I was born in Chickasaw County. When I was 6, we moved to another region in Mississippi called the Delta. And we lived between two rivers. One was the Yazoo, and the other was the Tallahatchie. It was a 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered at the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today, Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, oh, Billy Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I got to plant. And Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe. Seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. And now Billy Joe McAllister's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Brother said he recollected he and Tom and Billy Joe put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And wasn't I talking to him after church last Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie. You know it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday up on Choctaw Ridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite? Well, I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. So you'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year is come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. Brother married Becky Thompson. They bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round. Papa caught it and he died last spring. And now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge. Drop them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
I'm not sure if there's a point to the story, but I'm going to tell it again. So many other people try to tell the tale, not one of them knows the end. It was a junk house in South Carolina, held a boy the age of 10. Along with his older brother Billy and their mother and her boyfriend, who was a triple loser with some blue tattoos that were given to him when he was young, and a drunk temper that was easy to lose, but thank God he didn't own a gun. Well, Billy woke up in the back of his truck, took a minute to open his eyes. He took a peep into the back of the house and found himself a big surprise. He didn't see his brother, but there was his mother with a red-headed head in her hands, while the boyfriend had his gloves wrapped around an old priest trying to choke the man. Billy looked up from the window to the truck, threw up and had to struggle to stand. He saw that redneck bastard with the hammer turn the priest into a shell of a man. That priest was putting up the fight of his life, but he was old and he was bound to lose. The boyfriend hit as hard as he could and knocked the priest right down to his shoes. Well, now Billy knew but never actually met the preacher lying there in the room. He heard himself say, "That must be my daddy." Then he knew what he was gonna do. Billy got up enough courage, took it up and grabbed the first blunt thing he could find. It was a cold glass bottle of milk that got delivered every morning at 9. looked at him through the boyfriend's eye. His mother was a ghost too upset to cry. Then he took a step toward the man on the ground. From his mouth trickled out a little audible sound. He heard the boyfriend shout, "Get out!" And Billy said, "Not till I know what the hell. This preacher ain't jacking your mama." But Billy knew that she was starting the drama. So Billy took dead aim at his face and smashed a bottle on a man who left his dad in disgrace. And the white milk drip, then fell down dead for good, right next to the preacher who was gasping for air. And Billy shouted, "Daddy, why'd you have to come back here?" His mama reached behind the sugar and honey and pulled out an envelope filled with money. "Your daddy gave us this," she collapsed in tears. "He's been paying all the bills for years. Mama, let's put this box into Tennessee." Just then his little brother came in holding the milkman's hat and a bottle of jam singing la 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 la, yeah, la la la, yeah, la la la, la la la, la la la, yeah, la la la, la la la, yeah, la la la. Well, now you heard enough story. If you must know the truth of tale, and that's a milkman.
What it is and what it ain't. And the reason all these motherfuckers don't shut the fuck up is because they can't. Hey, hey, hey. Hold on just a minute.
Hi.
All right, y'all. Sorry about that redneck production, but I have some buffering issues, and then the damn music started playing on me again in the background. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Okay, let me shout out to the people and give them their haze. Hey, hey, Sugar Plum, who needs a radiation oncologist? Hey, Sugar Plum Becky. Hey, Sugar Plum Robin. Hey, Sugar Plum Brian. Hey, Sugar Plum Becky. Or I think I already shouted you out, Becky. If there's anybody else, hold on just a minute. I might have to, you have to type in the chat if you want to get shouted out so I don't have to scroll back. Hey, Sugar Plum Smokey. And if there's anybody else that you want to get shouted out, you'll have to type in the chat so I don't have to scroll back. Hold on, I got to pull up my YouTube window so I can see all of your comments instead of just some of them from the StreamYards tab.
Brain. Chrissy. Doodle. Whoosh. Becky, J Dummy. Welcome. My grits are frozen at this point.
Do you have a microwave?
Yeah, I don't like using the microwave. I don't believe in microwaves.
I don't either, but do you have a toaster oven or a burner?
A toaster?
Toaster oven.
Oh, no, I don't. It's fine.
Because they're not going to taste the same cold.
B, you're on mute.
Yeah, she's been on mute the whole time. I wondered if she did that or not.
Hey, Andy. Brain, that's her real accent voice.
What did he think I put that on?
Yeah.
No, that's very real. B, we can't hear you. Your mic is muted. And I can't unmute it for you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
We couldn't hear you all along, though. You were muted the whole time if you were saying anything.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's see. Now, somebody named Brian requested in the chat that y'all have to say yeehaw before you take a taste of your grit.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, do you want to warm yours up, Robin?
No.
Okay. B, you got yours warm and ready to go?
Oh, was I supposed to already make it?
Well, probably not.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. All right, give me a minute. I'll get it ready.
You don't have to rush. You don't have to rush. They only take a couple minutes. What, Robin?
Do you think I should pour it out and do it again? Do you think I should chuck these ones and do it again?
I wouldn't pour them out, but you can go ahead and make you another bowl since she's gonna. That way yours will be warm too, because they will taste different warm as opposed to cold as a rock. Yes.
Okay. I'll dump these.
You got a dog. Feed them to your dog.
I don't know if they like instant grits, instant cheddar flavored grits.
Oh,
I'm
I bet
stirring
they would.
the grits.
And I don't feel like cleaning up puke tonight.
Oh, so sometimes they bark if they eat certain things.
I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
Chrissy
willing
said.
to risk.
Yeah, Chrissy said it's not going to taste the same cold. Yes, that's for sure. For sure.
Okay. That's fine.
We're in no hurry, so if you got to boil your water and all that again, we're okay. We can just chit chat.
Okay.
How long do I have to stir them for?
You just stir them till they look like they're mixed up good, and then you let them sit, and they'll start cooking in the bowl.
Okay.
And then you'll just wait till they're cool enough to eat. You know.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the stream, the YouTube chat so I can see. Okay. Okay, Becky, I gave you a wrench. All right, let me look at y'all's chat here for a minute.
Sorry, it's just heating up.
That's
Sorry.
okay. It doesn't take that long anyway. It's not that big of a deal. We're cool. We're fine. Everybody's fine.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Smokey says, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Y'all got your butter and your cheese on hand in case you need to add something to it?
Yep.
Okay. Like I said, I would recommend tasting them plain first, and then we'll go from there about what I'll tell you to add in or whatever. Because usually,
Okay.
if you don't like them plain, try butter, and then if you don't like the butter mixed in with them, just add some cheese. And it should be good.
Robin, are you doing the cheese ones?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
B?
Yep.
Okay.
Cheese ones.
Okay. I'm adding my water. Is this riveting, chat?
They're pretty damn interested in the grits. You don't know how many people I've had hitting me up over the last however many days waiting on this grits thing. They're pretty damn interested. I guess the
Wow.
people that have never had them before are pretty damn interested how this is going to go. No, you don't put
Okay, I
sugar
got
and
the
cinnamon
water in.
grits. For the love of God, Smokey, no. Some people do that, but no,
Okay.
no, 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 no. Real Southerners typically don't do
How long
that.
does it sit for?
It doesn't have to sit for any particular time. You'll look at them, and when they look cooked to you, you know. Did you put boiling hot water in them?
Do you want me to send you a photo
Yep.
of it?
Okay, if you pour the boiling hot water in
me
them,
or
they
Mary?
cook in the bowl. But you just kind of mix them up real good
Okay.
to where there's no dry spots or lumps, and then you just kind of look at them when they look cooked to you and when they look cool enough. And like I said, if they look
Okay,
too
this
thick
looks ready.
to you or whatever,
Ready?
you might want to add a little more water or whatever to make them a little more thinner, you know, because some people like them thick, and then some people like them like medium, and then some people like them kind of soupy. So whatever you think.
I don't think I'll like
know.
them watery.
No, I don't.
Brain,
I definitely don't.
grits are corn. Okay, ready? B?
Are you ready? I'm
Are we
ready.
doing this?
Yep. Let's go.
Ready. Okay. 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 It's kind of it's just like it's not that much flavor.
Huh?
B, what do you think?
It's different.
It's like eating like salty sand a little bit.
You don't think they have much flavor?
They're salty, but they're not necessarily like really cheesy. What do you think, B?
If you need to, go ahead and add. If you want to, go ahead and add some butter in, and then taste them again. And then if
Yeah, I might try it with some butter.
put some butter in, and then taste them again.
It's like chia, between chia and sand in the texture.
I'm thinking, did you cook them? Were they cooked long enough, Robin? Because they shouldn't be that gritty and sandy like that.
It does kind of have like that.
Well, maybe that's
sandy
something I
type
don't notice
texture.
anymore because I've been eating them so long or something. Maybe I don't notice that anymore.
All right, I'm putting some butter in mine.
Yeah, put some
And
butter
some
in
extra
and
cheese.
then try them again.
I like that. I like that. Neri said to me, she said, "Well, just add some gravy." I'm like, where the fuck am I supposed to get gravy from? Like, as if I have like gravy just sitting around waiting to be used. Like, do you just have gravy? Like
Well,
on
most people
ready
would use.
for whatever might happen?
We have like gravy powder.
Most people, most people, if they were going to put gravy on them, they would use white gravy anyway. And some people would have like a jar of gravy sitting around. Some people keep jars of packs of gravy sitting around. Are you putting some butter in, Robin?
Yeah. No, it just tastes like buttery. More buttery.
Okay.
Maybe I should add some cheese.
Okay, yeah,
I
go
added some
ahead.
cheese and some butter. I'm going to try it
Okay.
now with the both.
Okay. Well, now the cheese would probably need to be melted, or it's not going to taste exactly right. But I don't know if you have a way to melt the cheese. Because usually,
It sort of tastes like
if
mashed
we're going to
potato.
put cheese in them, if we're going to put cheese in them, we'll put them in as soon as we put in the hot water, so it'll melt it real good.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I put in some Parmesan. Is that okay?
Parmesan? No, I've never heard anybody using Parmesan, especially in cheddar cheese grits.
Yeah, it's like
Is it
4
real
cheese grits, but
Parmesan
2
cheese, or are
cheese
you talking
grits.
about the kind that you sprinkle on
Yeah.
spaghetti?
No, real.
Okay. No, I've never heard of anybody using
B made
Parmesan.
Australian grits. No, B made American grits. She ordered them from the States.
Wish said he's got mad gravy. Okay, so Robin, if you had gravy, Wish said he's got mad gravy.
He's got nothing.
It's really salty.
Really?
It's really
Nobody
salty.
said that, which I don't find that salty at all. But I guess to people that have never tasted them before, maybe they taste
Ooh,
salty.
the Parmesan tastes good.
You like the Parmesan in them?
Yeah, it tastes good.
Super salty.
That is so
Very
funny.
salty.
I've never, and for anybody in the chat that's ever that thinks grits are salty, put a 1. If not, put a 2, because I have never heard anybody say they were salty.
What are you supposed to eat with these? Is this it? Was this the whole meal?
You can eat grits by themselves, yes, as a whole meal, but you can also eat them with like bacon, sausage, eggs, hash browns, morning pork
You want
chops.
to try? You want to try? Which is trying.
Okay.
Like eggs.
It looks like eggs. What does it taste like?
I'm gonna try the other grits.
Okay. What flavor are you gonna try this time, B?
I think I'm gonna go with the
It tastes
plain.
like eggs.
Okay. Y'all are using boiling water,
Or should
right?
it taste like scrambled
Yes.
eggs?
Okay, because I'm gonna say hot water will not cook them. You'll be basically eating like Folgers coffee crystals in grit form if you just pour in hot water, because it won't cook them.
I'm not
Has to
gonna
be
try
boiled
the
water.
bacon one because I hate bacon.
Okay. B's gonna try some plain ones. Maybe the plain ones won't taste as salty because they're not flavored. Because the plain ones are very, very.
I think you just think it tastes like. I think you think it tastes like scrambled eggs because it looks like scrambled eggs because it's orange.
I thought it tasted a bit like mashed potato, but like the lumpy kind.
Oh, and I didn't answer your question
Lola
earlier.
can taste
Brian,
test
but I
it
think-
now.
And I didn't answer your question earlier, Brian. But I
Lola,
think
do you
somebody
like
else
it?
did. Grits are made out of a type of corn called hominy that is like has white kernels and it's bigger white kernels, and that's what grits are made out of. It's hominy, white hominy.
I mean, I think it's okay. I wouldn't eat it as a meal, like just by itself. Like I feel like it would get a little monotonous.
Monogamous?
I can't open that. Monotonous.
Yeah, well, like I said, we can eat them as like a whole meal. Southerners, and people that eat grits, but yes, it's very commonly put with other stuff like I said, sausage, bacon,
Yeah,
pork
I can
tenderloin,
picture it as a side.
Yeah, it can be eaten as either one.
I-
we eat them as either
But
or.
I do like corn. I like corn, and I like I like salty. So
Oh yeah, and you can put salt and pepper in them too to add flavor as well.
Oh, you would not.
okay, I'm gonna try a little hot sauce.
Okay, nobody would ever do that. But you feel free.
I looked on the internet. People do that.
Well, not anybody I've ever fucking heard of. So, people also eat ketchup on eggs. It doesn't mean it's the thing to do.
Stop.
I'm gonna try mine plain, and then I'm gonna put like cinnamon and brown sugar.
Okay.
What?
All right,
Okay,
ready?
well,
Oh, on the plain
most
one.
people don't
Yeah.
eat them sweet. But you can try them that way if you want to be. But yes, you'd have to be in the plain because it certainly wouldn't taste right to put them in some flavored ones.
I definitely
it
don't
with the
like
hot
the plain
sauce.
one.
They're very, very bland,
You don't
aren't
like
they?
it?
It's still salty.
She thinks they're very salty. That is so weird. I've never heard anybody
with-
say they're so salty before. I guess maybe because y'all just aren't used to eating them. I guess maybe the people that eat them, we're so used to the way they taste, we don't notice it. Never heard
Roman
it.
says, Neri, what's a morning pork chop?
Y'all had never heard of people eating pork chops in the morning with your breakfast?
No.
Really? Okay. Anybody that's ever eaten a pork chop with their breakfast, put a one in the chat.
What is B doing?
Making
Mix it up for
grits.
grits.
So
Is it really noisy? I'll
ferociously. No, it's good.
Fine.
I feel the passion in your stirring. I hear it.
Everything. Just keep in mind, B, that RoBYN has ADD, so every little sound and thing gets on her damn nerves.
That's not true.
It's kind of true. Wush, come back. Let me ask Wush that. People with ADD, the sounds and things get on y'all's nerves way more than people that don't have it. I know that because I deal with 2 people that have it.
Grits with a diagnosis.
Yeah, I didn't know I was coming on here to get like psychoanalyzed.
Huh? What'd you say about
I didn't know I was coming on
psychoanalyzed?
here to get psychoanalyzed.
Well, I'm not analyzing you. I'm
I
just
was
letting
eating
everybody know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm trying the plain grits with sugar and cinnamon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually
maybe
alright. It's nice.
Remy, maybe, and anybody
What
else
did you
that's never
put?
heard of eating pork chops for breakfast, that's what I was getting ready to say. Maybe it's a Southern thing. Chrissy, you're Southern, right? You've heard of eating pork chops for breakfast, right? Chrissy?
RoBYN, try the plain grits with brown sugar and cinnamon.
What do you think about it, B?
Yeah, I like it. It's okay.
Now, see, I would never eat a sweet grit a day in my life. Some people do. Some
That's
people
just like oatmeal, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never ever would eat anything sweet in grits, but some people do.
It's sort of got that like rice pudding, if you blended it a bit, type taste.
So what did you think of the cheese ones after you added butter and cheese, RoBYN?
It was good.
I'm really surprised that y'all actually like it because a lot of people that try them for the first time are like, hell nah.
I would prefer
I like
the plain
corn.
one than the cheese.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll eat it again.
You wouldn't, yeah, I don't know if I would because I can't really get it here anyway, but I would probably like if I put fruit in this, like if I stewed apples or something and added it in.
But I do that with oats. I like oats.
Yeah, same.
I think if I was eating this with like, bacon and eggs, maybe it would be good.
What's that noise,
Rush
Robin?
said he didn't find them salty, but he said his tolerance for salt is
Nothing.
probably higher.
Oh, maybe. I don't think so. I think we have the same tolerance for salt. It just did. No, because he tasted it when I added the butter and I wasn't saying it was like way salty. I was saying that the flavor was salt. Like it didn't taste like cheddar so much.
Rush said putting some maple syrup in the plain ones would probably make you like it. I've got some other people that actually want to try grits and do a live stream trying some grits for the first time too. Actually, some other people want to do it.
Oh yeah.
People are always so intrigued by grits. I've noticed that. Hey,
Yeah,
Sugar
I mean,
Plum Confused News. Welcome. Say what, Robin?
hey, Confused News. Don't dox me, Confused News. I said, I don't know what I said. I can't remember now. What did you say? And I'll tell you what I said.
I don't know.
Me neither. I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
sorry. I'm so tired today.
I was shouting out Confused News.
Yeah, because you can't get it everywhere. So it's like very, and I think also people are interested because of My Cousin Vinny. Such an iconic movie, and they talk about grits. You know?
Yeah, I've never seen a lot of the popular movies because I'm not like I watch movies, but it has to be something I'm really interested in. So I've never even seen My Cousin Vinny. Yeah, I have
You
noticed that there are a
haven't?
lot of people who are always intrigued by grits. Very intrigued by grits. I've noticed. What did you say?
Where did B go?
She's
Where did
here.
B go? No, she's not. Oh,
Oh,
she's
she's not.
backstage.
Oh, hold on. I didn't know that because I was looking at YouTube. Hold on a second.
Sorry, I
Hello.
just had to throw all the grits in the bin. No, I'm joking. No, I don't mind the
Listen,
sweet ones. The sweet ones okay.
I don't eat after 6 o'clock. So I made an exception for today, but it's 9:42. Like I can't be eating a whole thing of grits at
Yes, you can.
9:42.
One day it won't hurt you.
But well, you know,
Oh yeah, that's something
no.
else we would eat them with. We would eat them with pancakes and waffles too.
Okay, no, I will
It's like
not
a
do that.
side, not mixed together or on top of pancakes and waffles, just as a side with pancakes and waffles.
So I have some other things to try. I've got lemon heads,
Okay.
Yes, try those.
razzles, and the pickle.
Okay.
So which one should I
Okay,
try?
go. The pickle.
The pickle. Oh, I'm okay.
Okay. Let let everybody know what's going on. Okay. B is Australian, if you can't tell, and she has never had certain American things, so she's going to try next a super pickle, some lemon heads, and what was the other one? B.
Razzles.
Razzles.
And it
Which
says
I don't
first
even know
it's
what the hell
candy,
that is. I've never
then
had them.
it's gum. Okay, I'm opening the pickle.
Start with the pickle because it would be weird if you eat like the sweet things and then you go to the pickle and then you go, you know, like let's stick with the savory for now.
Okay.
The pickle?
Oh, yeah, it really smells like vinegar. Okay, all right. And what, you just bite into it? It's like a whole pickle.
Well, most of us would cut the little end off
You
of
could
it.
cut it. You could cut a bit of it.
Yeah. Well, most of us would cut the end off of it, the little piece that looks like where the stem was.
Okay.
And then you could either just bite it or
Which says they taste better cut in half.
Cut in half? Like long ways?
Well, sometimes people eat them, in spears like that, but
All right,
as a Jewish person, I eat them every way. I eat them all the ways.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ugh. No.
Did you throw up?
She's coughing.
You're making me want a pickle now. They're so good. What does it say? Can you post a picture or send me a picture of the pickle package? Because I'm not sure if you got the right one.
She got the right one because she posted it in the secret room. As far as I could tell when she sent me the picture of it.
Don't. What does it look like? What was it called?
Read us what it says on the package, B. I'm pretty sure it was just a regular super pickle.
Okay. It says it's a Van Holten's dill pickle. And it's a hearty dill flavor.
Dill flavor sounds weird.
It's
It shouldn't be
fat-free,
dill
low-calorie,
flavored.
low-carb, gluten-free.
I would think it would just be dill, not dill flavored. What is that? What's that all
Maybe
about?
they just put dill flavored so you would know that it was dill instead of like sweet or something like that.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
well,
sending you a
anyway, let's
picture.
move on to the next. What's next?
So wait a minute, hold on. What did you
Okay.
think of the pickle? I think we already know, but tell us.
She
I
hated
hate
it.
the pickle.
Okay, I kind of figured that was coming.
Was it like out of like 1 to 10? It was like a 0, or like it was like a 2? Was it the worst ever?
Yeah, it was awful.
Okay.
Really bad. Like I never want to eat one again.
And that's such a common thing we eat in America is pickles, and I think Canada too, right, Robin?
Yeah, but I worry that it's not the right pickle. I think maybe there would be a pickle for you.
No. I don't know how anyone is buying that at a service station and eating it on their way home. No, that's wrong.
Yeah, people do that all the time. They also buy the hot sausages and eat them too.
Okay, I'm having a razzle.
Well, I don't buy them at a gas station. That's disgusting.
Okay, the razzles. Oh, they look weird. Okay.
Or meat at a gas station. I buy gas at a gas station. Occasionally candy. And
That's
windshield
true.
washer fluid.
What Wash said is true. Wash said food is weird. You can literally hate things and then grow to love them. That's true. That's happened with me before.
Yeah. Remy says razzles are gross.
The razzles are alright. I like them.
I don't know if I've had a razzle. I'm gonna Google it.
It's sort of like a candy, and then you chew it, and it's like comes like a gum. And I'm trying the grape flavor. That one's okay. It's not too bad.
Razzle candy. No, I don't. I haven't had that.
No, we don't put those lemon heads.
Bee Sting picked Confused News. Bee Sting picked her items that she wanted to try. He said, Confused News says, I live in America and I think pickles, razzles, and lemon heads are all gross. Who picked this shit?
I picked it.
She
Just
picked
from
her
things
own
I've
items
seen on.
that she wanted to try.
Yeah, I've seen on movies. I did try a Twinkie. The Twinkie was okay. Okay. All right. I'm moving on from the razzle to the lemon head. All right. I'm a bit scared how strong they are. Ooh.
The lemon heads?
Ooh, that's very strong.
Yeah.
Is it very lemony?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I said, Confused News? I said that she should get Cracklin' Oat brand. That's my favorite cereal in the States, and I can't get it here, but it was sold out and she couldn't get it. Oh, Confused News says we should pick the next 3 things you try.
Sure.
Okay, number 1, Cracklin' Oat brand. What else? Confused News.
Okay, I'm having another lemon head because I actually really like it. It's really strong, but I like it.
My son.
Oh, what says?
My son really, really likes lemon head.
I don't think I've had those either. Wush says next stream everyone tries Vegemite.
Oh yes.
We'd have to see if we can get it without paying $30 in shipping.
You'll have to
Becky
see
Boo
if you've
says
got
that's
like
a pretty boring cereal. Cracklin' Oat Bran? Are you serious? Cracklin' Oat Bran is the best. It's like the O cereal, and it's like marshmallow alphabets. I don't know.
Oh wow.
Vegemite is Australian, and it's like yeast, right?
It's really good.
Is Vegemite a yeast?
Yeah,
a
it's like
yeast spread?
a yeast. Yeah. It sounds really gross, but I really like it.
It's really. What do you put it
So the
on?
lemon head, oh, you just put it on like bread with butter. You can have it on crackers, toast. You
Confused
can even
News
make
says, B,
gravy
have
with
you
it.
ever had a fruit roll up?
Oh yeah, I don't really like them.
Ooh, Nutella. Yeah. Have you had Nutella?
Yeah, I don't really like Nutella that much either.
Oh my God.
I know I sound like I don't like anything,
Smokey's had
but I like these
Vegemite
lemon
and
heads.
Marmite, I think, because he says it's
Gross.
gross.
Marmite, it's very similar. I prefer Vegemite though.
Have you ever tried a warhead or a crybaby?
I've tried a warhead on it. Oh, no, I can't do it.
Are those the really sour ones?
Yeah, they're super sour. I
Have you
can't
ever
get over
tried
how good
Lucky
these
Charms?
lemon heads are.
Oh my
Wendy
God,
was
I just
supposed to
looked at
be
what
here
time it was.
tonight.
Hold on one second.
Pardon?
Okay, B. So on the cheddar grits, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Maybe like a 2.
Okay, now the plain grits with the cinnamon and what'd you put in it? Cinnamon and sugar.
Yep, that was maybe a 5.
Okay.
The pickle is like in the minus. I hate the
I've never
pickle.
had a Cadbury cream egg, I don't think. Confused News.
Oh, they're so good.
A minus.
Okay, Robin, with the cheddar
That you've
grits,
had?
after you've doctored them up on a scale of 1 to 10.
I think I'm really bad at scales. Like it wasn't maybe a 3
Okay.
if one is
Okay,
a
what I
pickle
suggest is,
for B.
huh?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I said if 1 or 0 is a pickle for B, then maybe a 3.
Okay. What I was gonna say is this: since y'all bought boxes of them, I would
Yeah.
go ahead and eat the rest, and then if you don't want any more after that, but you can experiment around with flavoring them up and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By putting like crumbled bacon in them, sausage in them, white gravy over them. You can do various things and see if you like them any better by experimenting with the rest of them.
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah. Yeah, I might
7 kids to try them.
give them to my kids. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that too, because your kids would like them possibly.
Yeah. You know what? They'll probably just sit there and expire, and then I'll throw them out in a few years.
Well, like I said, you should at least experiment around with them with some other toppings and things to see what you
Ooh,
think.
Becky Boo says I'm eating a huge rare steak. That sounds good.
Yuck! I would never eat anything rare ever.
Give me 1
Prosciutto
second.
wrapped
I'm going to get
around
my
a
son
slice
to
of
try the grits.
cantaloupe. Oh yeah.
B also has tasted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or jam sandwich before, and she could not understand what in the hell that was about. It made no sense to her. There's what we call here jelly is what they call Jello or over there. So she used to think that we put Jello on our peanut butter sandwiches. And I had to explain to her, no, it was more like jam would be like our jelly, I guess. Their jam would be like our jelly. Because she used to think we were putting Jello on our peanut butter sandwiches.
Okay, my son hates the plain grits. Let's see about the cheese one.
Okay.
All right, come and try this one.
No, I'm not eating your disgusting cookie.
He doesn't want to try the grits.
He said no.
He said, no, I don't want to taste that disgusting cooking.
Now, see, I do like, I like fruit and Jello, Remy. Chuck steaks. Did you mean to say cheesesteak? I've never heard of a chuck steak. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh,
You
I
there,
forgot I
Ruby?
was muted. Chuck Steaks. Yeah, Chuck Steaks, someone that used to be at Pod Trash.
It's somebody that used to be at Pod Trash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chuck Steaks, my hero. That's what, anyway. Mandarin oranges and cherry jello. No. I like the jello in the cream. You know, sometimes they have something like that in like whipped cream. That sounds good. I don't know if I've ever eaten it before, but I've seen pictures and it looks good.
Now, as y'all know, I love some congealed salad, but B is not a fan of it.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that at all.
But I wonder if it tasted different because you put peaches instead of pineapple. But I still probably would have liked it with the peaches, but I don't know because I've never heard of anybody using peaches before. It's typically pineapple, but you said you can't eat pineapple.
No. Well, I might try and make it again this Thanksgiving and see if anyone else likes it with the pineapple. I won't be able to try it, but I'll see if anyone else likes it.
You could have also put whipped cream on it if you wanted to.
Like the canned one?
No, well, better out of the tub, I would say. I think that canned spray whipped cream tastes kind of like has a weird flavor to it. Does anybody else think that? I think the kind of the can has a weird flavor as
Yeah, I
opposed
like
to that in the
real.
tub.
Yeah,
Huh?
real whipped cream.
What'd you say, B?
I like the real whipped cream, like not the canned one.
Yeah, I don't like the canned one either. Congealed salad it's not salad like people think. It's not vegetables. It's more like a fruit salad type of thing, Remy and Becky. I've showed a picture of it before, what it's like. Huh?
Guys, I have to go because it's bedtime for everyone here, so I have to stop
Okay.
screaming.
Bye,
So,
RoBYN.
thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for
Bye.
coming
Bye,
out.
guys. Thanks. That was fun. Okay. Bye, guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
RoBYN. Bye.
Good night. Thank you, Doodle. Okay, since we've come to the conclusion of our taste testing, Smokey, I will send you the link if you'd like to come up. Hold on a second. And anybody else that might come up, let me know because I don't put the StreamYard out publicly and I can send it to you privately. Let's see. Could find it.
Hey, I'm just gonna mute for a second. I just want to get rid of this pickle. The smell is I can't deal.
Okay. I like all that stuff you just said, Wush. Okay. Okay, Smokey. Yeah, I figured you were gonna be in bad shape after last night. Anybody else wants to come up, just let me know and I'll send you the StreamYard privately. I don't put it out publicly because you know all the porn bombing bullshit and stuff that goes on. Yeah, I knew you were probably gonna be pretty fucked up today. After last night, Smokey. I figured you were gonna be pretty fucked up, not feeling too great. I like macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes a lot. And loaded mashed potatoes, Remy. Yeah, I like breaded fried pork chops. Remy said she had baked homemade macaroni and cheese and uh, breaded fried pork chops, loaded mashed potatoes, and a Caesar salad tonight. Hold on a second. I got to fix something on my phone here. Then I'll get back to the chat. Hold on just a minute. Smokey said that he had to go out with a bang last night with his drinking and his smoking because he's cleaning up his act. Yeah, hangovers suck. That's one reason. That's like you said, Becky. That's one reason I hardly ever drink anymore because the fucking hangovers were horrendous. Horrendous. Couldn't take it anymore.
Okay, I've cleaned all the pickle up.
Okay. I didn't expect you to like the pickle. I didn't really think y'all would be too thrilled with the grits either. It's funny, like I said, some people really like them, and then some people just really don't.
It wasn't awful. Like, I could definitely eat it if I went over to someone's house and they like served it, but probably wouldn't choose to have that for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like the original STiNGeR and cinnamon better though.
So what?
And I preferred the sweet grits.
Uh-huh. See, I would
But I
never put
really
anything
liked
sweet in at all. I would only put something
was-
sweet in like oatmeal, never grits. I like I would like what they'd call, I guess, savory grits, you know.
yeah. But the lemon heads, I really, really like them.
Yeah, some people really, really do like lemon heads.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not really like a candy person, and I really like them.
Yeah, I couldn't get down with the water chestnuts wrapped in bacon with duck sauce. Couldn't do that, Wush. Couldn't get down with that.
How do you see the chat again? I don't know how to do it.
So can somebody in the chat tell her how to see the chat on her phone? Because I'm not on the phone. I've never even used a phone to stream, so I couldn't tell you. She's supposed to be something that says chat or something, isn't there?
I can only see the backstage. Oh no,
Can
comment.
somebody type in the chat how B can see the chat on her phone? Because I don't know how to do it. I've never used my phone to stream or connect to a live stream, so I don't know.
It's alright, I've got it.
Okay, she found it.
Hey, Becky Boo. Smokey, Remy, Doodle, Andy. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll try this one, Smokey. I had such bad hangovers, and I'm not even exaggerating. When I'll still drink on occasion, but not like I used to for sure, and that's just on occasion. Because when I stopped drinking on a regular basis, I would literally have hangovers that would last a whole week. So I had to do away with that bullshit. I think I've ate water chestnuts before, Becky, but as far as I can remember, they weren't that great. I think I only had them once or twice though, not much. I love scallops. Now I do love scallops. We've got a local restaurant here that does the best scallops and seafood that I love.
Thank you, Doodle. She likes my avatar. And
Doodle, do you want to come up? I can send you a link. Yeah, having a week-long hangover is really fucking bad. I've heard of, not many people usually have that problem, but I have known some others that would have week-long hangovers as well. Yeah, Five Guys is good.
I really want to try IHOP if I ever go to America.
IHOP is good, has good food, except for if you want to get like takeout, never get it because they give you very, very small portions for an expensive price. But now I really like Waffle House. I like Waffle House a lot. I might even get Waffle House tomorrow.
Do they do takeaway?
Huh?
Does Waffle House do takeaway, or is that like a sit-down place?
They do both.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Becky, I was surprised I worked out how to do the avatar. I was trying to ask Neri before I came up how I did that.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. If you go to the settings or whatever you call it it's pretty easy if you just go to the settings. Okay, I'm gonna send you a link, Doodle. Hold on a second. Yeah, In-N-Out Burger. I've never had In-N-Out Burger either. Wush. I've never had chicken and waffles either. I know it's done, but I don't like chicken, so I wouldn't eat chicken and waffles.
You must be like the only person I know who doesn't like chicken.
Everybody says that.
Remy, are you Italian?
I always thought the same thing, Becky, that chicken and waffles was a weird combination, but a lot of people like that. Okay, let me get the link to Doodle.
Italian and Irish. I thought so when you were talking about portobello mushrooms and mozzarella.
I'll probably be doing some more grits tasting streams in the future because I've had a few more people say they really wanted to try grits as well, that they'd like to try grits. And Wendy was actually supposed to come up. Wendy Pack was actually supposed to come up, and she's ate grits before, and she really likes grits, and she was supposed to come up and just eat grits with y'all while y'all were tasting y'all's, but I sent her a message, and I guess she didn't get it.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she wanted to come up and eat grits with y'all while y'all were tasting y'all's, but I guess she didn't get the message.
Where are you, Wendy?
I sent it to her.
I'm just looking at the chat. People stop putting chicken, steak, and pork chops with breakfast. It's weird. I agree with you, Remy.
Okay, I sent you the link, Doodle.
And
West says very strange combo, but really good. I've heard people say it was good. Remy says she'd need a nap after a southern breakfast. Probably so, because we do eat very heavy food, and very rich food, and it's always slathered down with a lot of butter and a lot of gravy. And nobody said, I asked y'all earlier, and I didn't see if anybody replied or not. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of eating pork chops with breakfast, and a 2 if you've never heard of it. Because that's a common thing done here to eat breakfast pork chops.
yeah, I don't really know anyone that does that. Maybe just like sausages or bacon. But
yeah, or pork tenderloin.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not here.
Yeah, white gravy. That's the kind when you would put on grits. If you were going to put gravy on grits, this is the white gravy, Becky.
What's white gravy?
Okay. Huh?
What's white gravy?
I
Like
think
white
it's
sauce?
called sawmill gravy.
Okay.
Yeah, where I live, it wouldn't be uncommon at all, Becky, to have pork chops with your breakfast or pork tenderloin, whichever one. I've always kind of thought donuts as a breakfast was kind of a weird thing. I mean, we do it here, but I've always thought it was kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have donuts here for breakfast. Remy, when you say up north, where is the north? And Smokey says you've got to try crispy bacon. They don't cook the bacon long enough in Australia. Yeah, I agree with you, they don't, but I still don't think I'd like it. It's like flour, milk, and pepper salt.
Hey, Sugar Plum, Heimdall. Yeah, I like brown gravy too, Becky, but I do like white gravy. I think they call white gravy sawmill gravy. I have to look again. I forgot. Because there is a type of gravy called sawmill gravy. I think the white gravy is sawmill gravy.
New York. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a creamy gravy rather than like a brown meaty gravy. It's more like a creamy gravy. Yeah, your culture should be somewhat similar, Becky, to Southern culture. I explained to you about the northern states before, B. How the
Yes.
America is separated into 4 sections, or
So you've
more than
got
4 sections, but mostly 4.
the South, the North, the Midwest,
Well, there's the East and the
and
West,
the
and
East.
then there's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Midwest.
And then the
Okay,
South.
I was on YouTube. Hold on a second. Hey, Sugar Plum Doodle.
Hey, Neri. Hey, B.
Hey, Doodle.
I missed part of the beginning. I came in and then I had a phone call. But so which kind of grits did you try? Did you put different ingredients in some of them?
So I tried the cheese one.
Uh-huh.
I tried it on its own, and then I added cheese and butter,
Uh-huh.
and like it was okay, but I probably wouldn't have it again. And then I tried the original, and I put on its own. It's not very nice, but then I put sugar and cinnamon, and it was fine. It was nice.
Yeah, I usually, when I've had them, I like them sweet as well. But a lot of people I know that get them, they like to put shrimp and cheese in them.
Oh, shrimp like prawns.
Mm-hmm. Have you
I don't
had them
eat
like
any
that, Neri?
seafood, so I don't know how that will go.
Neri, have you had grits with seafood?
I've had grits with shrimp,
Uh-huh.
and I don't care for it. I can eat it, but it's not my thing. Some people really like that, and it's a I'm in North Carolina, and in Charleston, South Carolina, that's a really big thing is shrimp and grits in Charleston, South Carolina.
I was going to say, a friend of mine from South Carolina, she lives here, and that's what she likes to eat. She's
Yeah.
made it several times. Do you put the white cheese in your grits? Or did you use
No,
yellow cheese?
no. If I was going to put cheese in it, it would be cheddar.
Uh-huh.
I mean, people, put all kinds of things in it, whatever they like. You can put, whatever you like. But if I was going to put cheese in them, it would be cheddar.
Now, B, over there, do you have something similar to that? Is it like porridge, or do you something like that?
Not really. No.
Mm-hmm.
The closest thing I think would be porridge, but that's your oatmeal, so you'd be eating
It's
that in the
more
morning.
oats. Mm-hmm.
But the cheddar cheese sort of tasted like mashed potato, but like lumpy.
Right. Kind of like mashed cauliflower. Kind of that kind of same texture.
Yeah, actually, yeah, very much similar.
You like grits, don't you, Doodle?
I eat them occasionally, but not often. I'm usually like I'll get like hash browns or something like that.
Because a lot, most Southerners really like grits. I mean, there's some that don't, but most Southerners really like grits. I think I'd have to research it, but I think grits or originate in the South, don't they?
I believe so. Yeah, they're going to be some kind of grain. But yeah, I equate that with the South for sure.
Remy says that she's fascinated about these grits. Most people are, Remy.
Remy, you'll have to try grits.
Oh, she has
Like I
some
said, I've had a
grits?
few people contact me saying that they want to try grits too, and that they would do a stream tasting grits for the first time as well. Like I said, people are very interested in the grits, I've noticed.
Hey, my battery is like really low, so I'm just gonna go and put it on charge, and I might come back up, or if not, I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Neri. Bye, Doodle.
Bye, baby.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you. Bye.
So
I
what's
like
been going on with you, Doodle?
Not much. I like the food streams. You should cook one day one of your dishes and just have it kind of focused on the kitchen part.
I might. I'm not big on cooking though. I really don't like to cook.
Yeah, but the stuff you post looks so good though.
I consider myself more of a junk food chef than actually like somebody that really cooks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but sometimes those dishes are just as good.
You know what's very funny
Lay it on me.
is it's 10:17 p.m. EST, and we've only had, I think, the whole time about 10 people in here, maybe not more. But I can go live in the middle of the night and have up to like 40 people. Now, isn't that strange?
It's probably your title.
Well, it could be, possibly.
They knew you were going to be talking food.
There might be some other people live too, but that's just kind of funny to me because it's like in the middle of the night. I can go live like in the middle of the night, like 1:30 or after, and I can have up to like 40 people.
Yep, people up, night owls.
I don't like to cook though, Remy. I really don't. And like I said, I do a lot of what I call my junk food recipes.
I don't like the mess after.
Like I fixed I put sausage, what else? Sausage, eggs, cheese, hash brown potatoes, and grits all mixed together last night is what I ate.
Yeah, you make a lot of like casserole type dishes. They always look delicious though because they've got some kind of cheese in them.
Yeah, I like cheese.
How's the cat shack? Did you get the possum? I haven't heard.
Wait a minute, hold on just a second. I'm checking the comments. I probably need to fix something in my settings because a bunch of the comments are getting held for review.
It's always a pain when you got to approve everything.
Remy said, "Oh my gosh, I love McDonald's hash browns. Don't judge me. They're great, but I will say the shittiest looking diners serve the best breakfast food." That's absolutely true, Remy. I have said that before. That's absolutely true. I love I like diner food, period. Like Waffle House type food and diner food, period. And yes, I agree with you that some of the shittiest little diners have the best damn food.
What do they say at Waffle House? Smothered, covered, and something.
Smothered, covered, capped, and chunked.
There you go. That's it.
And truck stop food is great too. We used to have a truck stop here that had some of the best homemade country cooking ever.
What do you mean used to?
It's not there anymore, that truck stop. It closed down years ago. I mean, while we still have Waffle Houses, but this was an actual truck stop that had like the showers and all that,
Right.
But a lot of Waffle Houses are considered truck stops because that's where a lot of the truckers eat.
Yeah, some of those little greasy spoons will have the best food.
That's true. I really like Greasy Spoon restaurant diners. They really do have some of the best damn food.
Definitely the most popular breakfast diners here are going to be locally owned.
Yeah, I've said that before that I really like diners. Shitty diner, little shitty hole in the wall diners do have the best food. A lot they do. They do have some, it's the worst for you, but it's good.
Yeah, it's definitely an occasional type indulgence.
Yep, that's true.
I like a lot of seafood and stuff, so usually try to have that at home because it's a lot cheaper to have at home than it is to go out and have seafood.
Say that again.
Seafood, I like to eat a lot of seafood, so I'll make it here at home versus going out to eat because it's just so expensive to get seafood out.
That's true. I do both, but I have a local restaurant here that I would say the name of, but I'm not going to because it's not like a franchise, I don't think. And that would kind of put me, put where I'm at, but they have the best damn seafood, and it's a really good affordable price for seafood too, and it's really good.
Yeah, we just really have main chains here for seafood. Kind of landlocked, so.
Captain's Galley is a chain, and they got pretty decent seafood, but nothing as good as the one that, like I said, is my little place that I like to go. And like I said, I'd love to say the name, but then everybody knows that probably could find out where I am because, like I said, I don't think it's like a chain.
Right. Somebody was saying in the chat earlier about In-N-Out Burger. That was on my list when I went out to California, so I wanted to try that. I had heard it so many times in various places. I was like, oh, I want to try that. It was pretty good, but it's very simple when you go. You've got you just pick 1, 2, or 3. But
From where? In-N-Out Burger?
In-N-Out Burger,
Mm-hmm.
Good burgers, very simple kind of place.
And then I had let's see. What was I gonna say? Damn it, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Damn it, I lost it. What was it? Damn, I hate when that happens.
We were talking about seafood places. Was it about that?
Oh, it was about it was about the burger joints. I was trying to think what is a burger place that I really like that has really good burgers. I'm trying to think. Not sure. Not sure what I think is a really good burger joint. I know I can tell you one thing that a chain franchise that's what is that one called? Cookout.
Oh,
You have
yeah, the Cookout.
Now, people in my hometown that's beside where I live, because I live in a rural area, so there's not a lot of like businesses in my town because it's rural. But my hometown that's beside it, boy, people like some damn Cookout there. I mean, it'll have the longest line.
Oh yeah, my son. That's what him and his friends would get when he was in college. He said you could get like 4 items for $5. So they were always there getting something to eat and have something left for the next day.
Dale says Fuddruckers.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I think that's Florida.
Yeah, Pug. We've been talking about a lot of us trying Vegemite, but I don't know if we can get it or not without having to pay like a lot of shipping. Because if we had to get it straight from Australia, that would cost us like $30 in shipping. And I was going to tell you, Pound Road Pug, since you're always saying that I'm eating microwaved lettuce, that next time I saw you, I was going to tell you that I've actually ate some toaster oven lettuce. You know how when you put like a leftover burger or sandwich or whatever in the toaster oven and it's got the lettuce on it, doodle?
Yeah, it's gotta be cooked.
Yeah, it's like, so I heated up a sub sandwich in the toaster oven, so I had toaster ovenized lettuce. Which is not very good, actually. So We probably actually should take the stuff off of it before we do that, but I think most of us just stick it in there.
Kind of reminds me of the best cabbage I ever had was just like you just slice it, like in big round, like a round patty, and put it in the on a baking pan, and then just put a little bit of like a butter and garlic, and toast it into the oven on the broil, and it's really good. I don't know if you've had it that way before.
And that's what?
Cabbage.
Cabbage. Now tell me again how you do it.
You just kind of slice it into like, just like just straight down round slices of it, and you lay them flat down on a baking pan, and then put butter and garlic on there and bake them, and then broil it for the last few minutes.
I've never had that, but I do like cabbage though. I like boiled cabbage.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit different. This is more like I don't know, like a cabbage steak kind of per se. It's really good though.
Yeah, I know we should take it off, Remy, but I'd say most people, if they're going to reheat a burger or a sub sandwich or something, that they either put it in the microwave or the toaster oven and just leave the lettuce and tomato and stuff on. But yeah, it would make sense to take it off. But I think most of us just stick it in there with it on.
Well, when it's shredded,
yeah, if it's a bunch of shredded, it might be a big problem to try to get it all off and stuff.
Yeah, because they usually put it on the cheese when it's hot, so it's kind of melted in there.
Yeah, it is. It can be. I have actually, I think, tried to take it off before, and it was kind of a problem because sometimes it's actually stuck all down in the bread and the bun and stuff, and you're like, I can't do this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like,
yeah.
So a lot of times, I think you wind up having no real choice in the matter.
Do what you got to do. What did RoBYN think about the grits?
Both of them said that they were edible, but they would probably never buy them again, was the consensus. Which I figured that's how it was going to be, because most people that are not from the South, most people that are not from the South, I would say, don't typically like grits. Now, I have had a few people that were from outside the South that tried them and thought they were great, but that's more on the unusual side rather than the usual.
I'd agree with that.
Let's see, I'm scanning the chat for a second.
Has there been any more weird cases you've been following?
No, nothing new. Nothing new that I've seen or heard. I'm still just kind of watching out for this Orrin and Orson West case, but I'm really starting to wonder if they're ever going to get it solved. You know what I mean? Can you hear me? Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying I'm ready for Letitia Stout to finally go to trial.
Do you know anything about the Orson and Orrin West case?
I was just getting ready to look that up.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one going on YouTube right now. There are two missing boys from California, 3 and 4 years old. They went missing on December the 21st, I think.
Wow,
you should look into that one if you haven't heard about it yet. That one's pretty interesting because everybody's pretty sure the parents had something. They were adopted children. Everybody's pretty sure the parents had something to do with it, especially the father. He just seems guilty as sin.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, and he has a reputation for being violent.
How do they end up adopting children is what I want to know.
Yeah, they had 4 adopted children and 2 of their own children. And it looks like a lot of the people in their family have been doing that for a long time. As far as some people, it's like they do it for the money.
Right.
And that's kind of what it's looking like, that it was like a family thing that that had been in the family for a while to take in foster kids for money, as it appears.
Well, it looks like they have a huge reward, $120,000 for information.
Yeah, it's like a huge dead end. It's like I'm really wondering if they're ever going to find out what happened, because we're pretty sure that the guy did something with them, that he killed them and did something with them before they moved previously. I think it was they moved to a new location. I think it was in September or before, and nobody remember that I can remember hearing. Nobody remembers seeing or hearing anything about the kids until after or since they were at the new house.
So were they ever seen there at the new place?
That's what I'm saying is, if I remember correctly, unless somebody said
They were
different,
not.
yeah, it's not looking good. And I think that's why they're probably having a harder time figuring out what happened. And like from what I understand, I don't even think they're getting any new clues or information or anything. It's just kind of staggered. Just, but it's like I don't know, just like kind of stagnated or whatever. But it's like I said, from what I understand, unless there's been something new I haven't heard, nobody saw them at the new place. So it's looking to me like he did something to them and something happened to them before they even moved to the new house, which it probably has a lot to do with why they're having trouble putting together any evidence. Because, if something happens a few months before you report a crime, a lot of the evidence is going to be gone by then.
Oh, sure. And I mean, I don't know where they lived previous to how much distance is between the two places. But also, if history is any kind of precursor here, the parents still have to have them like turn against each other or something before probably anything would come out if it was them.
Yeah, I can't figure out by watching his wife if I think she knows what happened, but I can't figure out if she's in on it and covering up for it because she was in on it, or she's let me think what I'm trying to say, or she's scared of him.
Right. Oh, well, I'm sure she's probably in fear.
Well,
especially
sometimes
if something has happened and he has a known record of violence. I mean,
yeah, see, that's what a lot of us can't figure out, if she's covering up for him because she just wants to or because she's scared. But now I'll tell you what, fear would never stop me. As soon as
oh
if
no,
some man I was with harmed some children that were in my home,
oh
it
yeah.
wouldn't take me but a minute before I turned that mofo in. You know what I'm saying?
If if he didn't hurt him before he got out of the house. Yeah, shit against kids, man. That's sick.
We're going to tune in to see what's going on over at Molly's.
Pull it up.
It's being said that she's going nuts over there and has dropped the hard R twice. Okay, so let's see. Let me go over here and I'm going to pull her up and we're going to tune into her and see what's going on over there for a few
Let's
minutes.
check it out.
Let me see. Let me find it. I knew she was supposed to be going live tonight, but I had to do that grit stream. And I know it was supposed to be like a pretty big deal going on over there tonight, but I had to do this grit stream. So let's go over there and see.
I'd say 1,200. That's like 2 times more than she normally has. There must be something going on.
See what's going on over there.
Bring the popcorn.
That might be our entertainment. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. Truthfully, Trisha was supposed to be over there tonight. That's what one of the big.
Yeah, she had some kind of preview. I saw
Yeah,
that.
let's see what's going on over there. Let me get it pulled up and I'll put it in the stream so we can see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that whole thing. She's not really in a place to be using that. If that was said, whoa.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
I guess TT's off the panel.
Okay, let me get it playing. Apparently so.
It's doing great. I married a good fucking guy. I married a gentleman.
All right, I might have to buff for a minute, y'all. So hold on a second.
Right, Becky? I'm kind of surprised about that too.
Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. I might have to buff for a minute. Okay, we might. Can you share it in Doodle?
Yeah, I can share it. Let me pull it up here.
Uh-oh. Doodle, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
You muted?
No.
I do not know what happened.
Okay, I'm right here. Can you hear me? I'm trying to pull up Molly if you want me to share it.
I put her link in the Patreon. The same.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Doodle!
Yeah, I'm
shit
right
I
here.
said on the fucking live.
Have her share in, but I'm not getting a response from.
Can you guys hear me in the
I said her
chat?
children were hurt in the worst way.
Oh my gosh. Ah, shit. Doodle.
Can the chat hear me?
Possible.
I'm here.
Why would you tell this, Marissa?
Doodle, can you go out and come back in? Because I can't hear you at all.
Exactly. Why?
Go out and come back in.
Discussing yet. Amanda Lynn,
Damn it. Okay, Doodle went out and come back. I'll come back.
Amanda Lynn, that girl is great.
Yeah, for him back. I noticed the more people have it on the stream, the worse. So it's probably because she's got 1,000. It's back. I'll have her share it in from her side.
And so, yes, you're entertaining. This nonsense. You get what you give. And people are in there saying this is a setup. You want to know something? This shit has been sitting dormant since I said. To a couple of people. There's a couple of people. But I said on the.
Hold on. Something weird. Shit.
Can you hear me, Mary?
Shit. Having technical difficulties. Hold on, y'all. Seeming like I tried to play that. Check everything. Okay, can you hear me now? Or wait a minute, hold on. I added her and then took her back out. Shit, hold on.
I
Can you hear me
Can
now?
you hear me okay?
Yeah, can we close this out? Are you able to share this in?
Yeah, I can share it.
Okay, let me close it out because mine's buffering too bad. It's probably because she's got over 1,000 in there. Because I've noticed the more people, the worse it buffers.
Okay, yeah, I can share it.
Okay, let me close this one out and then we'll share it in. Damn it. Okay.
All right, I've got it shared.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I'm still removing that other one. Okay. Now maybe this will work better.
All right, let me put the volume back.
Okay.
So look, it all played to her advantage. But I didn't hear any tears when she was on the phone with you. No, she was violent. Read the messages, Marissa. Fuck her, man.
Oh yeah, that could have been what it was. I did, I think, have it turned down.
No, it's not already came. It's come, and this is her reality. And for her to say, yeah, you're blessed. You want to know something? I don't treat people like shit.
How's that volume?
You're blessed, and you made sure her children were blessed at Christmas. I mean,
The volume's fine to me. Type in the chat if the volume's fine to y'all.
Did she really?
Yes. Oh,
when did she say this?
A while ago on Manderlin's Live.
A long time ago or tonight?
Tonight. She said it tonight.
Thanks, guys.
She said it tonight. She said that was the best day that they had, and they were able to forget everything. I mean, that was the best day they had for a long time. Christmas, because you know what I mean. So she said it several times tonight, and then she would break out into crying. I mean, it was. Look, I don't know how she made herself cry like she did, but she's a pretty good actress. I mean, she was pouring it out, but I didn't hear any of that in her voice on the phone with you.
No, she was acting like a total cunt.
Oh my God.
I know she was.
I didn't deserve that. Do you remember when I said it's pretty weird that she would return items from Abercrombie and the Gap?
She didn't return anything.
Yeah, you were surprised. You were like, God, they're like returning stuff.
Dude, it was their size. It was cute stuff. It was all a medium. I'm a medium.
Nothing was returned.
Imagine how fucked up that was to her children. They get excited that they're getting something, and because she
Can you
decided to
put
be
the
a
chat
Richard
on
bitch,
a live
she
chat
takes from her
doodle? That
kids
way,
when they're
whoever's
and makes them
watching it will
take
be able
stuff
to see
back.
the
Can you
live
imagine how hurt they were?
The kid the daughter that came up sounds scared. She really did. She did.
Oh yeah.
What, Neri?
I was gonna say, can you click it over to live chat? That way, anybody that's watching will be able to read the live chat.
Oh yeah, sure. I forgot. My bad.
I can't even begin to tell you. It was like sad listening to her. It was like gut wrenching crying. And if her children heard that, I mean, I could imagine. I would be mortified if I heard my mother crying like that. You should have heard her. So there's no. I mean, her kids were seeing all kinds of emotions from her, which is bullshit.
None of her stuff was returned, by the way. I just want to make that clear.
Manderlin's like, with that, I saw the threats that she did to
Marianne,
but your stuff just took the cake. Shame on you, Marissa. I hope you never have to be done like and be in a bad position. I hope this never happens to you. Look,
what's she talking about, dude? A present?
Potty mouth mama.
And she spent it on vape.
Marissa had told her story on a live. You might have heard it before Christmas.
She deserves to be over there where she's at.
And
yeah, she does. With the incels and the inbred.
Potty mouth mama was kind of upset that she had told her story.
And
it's a pretty tragic story, and a lot of people were helping her, and she had the wish list.
Yes, she did, and I thought that was awesome.
Then she came out and said that she had returned some stuff, and that was really untrue.
I said, why was Laura always offering to do fundraisers?
Yeah, that's
and
not
decided to do anything for you.
Mandolin did
God, I said this. I told this
a live with Potty Mouth Mama on there earlier before your stream.
I know.
And I guess this is the reaction.
I didn't blast it all over the place, but what I did
blast
all over the place was the fact that I just wanted her kids to have everything they wanted. It was just clothes. It was underwear. It was
absolutely. I know you were like heartbroken at what the things that they put on there. You were like, they didn't even put anything like kids would put on there. It was like necessities. It was necessities of life. And you wanted to make sure that, and you did. You and Adrian made sure Adrian really went out. I mean, Adrian almost wouldn't stop. And then for her
That
to say
might
that they
be
didn't
wrong,
get
y'all,
everything on there.
y'all.
I couldn't believe she said that. I could not fucking believe she said that.
Wow.
Who
I
said on
couldn't
the
believe
screen
she
with
said
her
that.
doodle? Can you tell?
Yeah. Wow, that was pretty
The
bad.
person on the
You wanna
screen
know
with there's
something?
Lady
It'll never
Beekeeper.
happen again.
Oh, Lady
It's because of
Beekeeper.
you, potty
Okay.
mouth mama.
Yeah,
Who
Then
she's
I'm
the
gonna
one
doesn't
on
watch
watch
panel.
Barnyard?
where I put my money.
It does sound a lot. It's that
I'm
southern
gonna watch
accent.
where I
She
put my
would have been
money.
like, you know, I really thought she would have been more appreciative. She's like, I went on, I sent her pictures and told her how thankful I was. I sent her pictures of my kids enjoying that.
No, she didn't send me pictures of them wearing it. She sent them pictures of the FabFit Fun Box that had tons of I also sent them a FabFit Fun Box with tons of like skincare, makeup, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And she was like, "Look, my daughter's wearing one of the color contact lenses." That's what she said. That's the only picture that I saw.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's not how she looked.
No. Today, I was not expecting her to do that. I was not expecting her to treat me the way that she did. And for her to say, "Oh, I don't drink." Yeah, sure you don't. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, sure. This is my first drink since my birthday.
Wow.
You're grown. You're in
This
your
is
home.
hard to
You
listen
want to fucking
to
drink?
when
Why did that even come up? I don't even understand why that come up. It's none of her fucking
when you know
business.
potty mouth mama.
This is my first drink since my birthday. It's New Year's Eve was my birthday. I was with Vinny. New Year's Eve.
What you're doing? I mean, my God.
Oh wait, no. I was at a restaurant, a beautiful restaurant yesterday in New Jersey with my girlfriend. I had one espresso martini.
It's kind of one of those things, Mary, when you help somebody and then they kind of tell everybody they helped
Yeah,
you.
she's a douchebag. That girl's a total douchebag. And you want to know something? I am
You mean like when
glad
somebody does something with somebody and they go out and brag to
this
everybody
shit
how they help
has
somebody
been
else?
bothering me. I told
That's
Tiffany
it.
Marie, and I know I
Yeah.
told you. It was you and Tiffany Marie, and I said, it makes me uncomfortable. What do you think? I said, she sent these items back. I haven't even got to the Abercrombie.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, yeah, show it. I showed the Gap. Okay? I showed the fucking Gap. She thought that she was going to get the money back. If she just wanted fucking money, she didn't ask for money.
I agree, Becky.
I didn't have to
100%.
go to thegap.com or Abercrombie.com. I didn't have to do that.
No, you didn't. She said that over there on Hinterland, she said that because you wouldn't go on live and defend.
And Becky, she didn't even want anything for herself. It was one of those mothers that wanted it all for their kids.
She said you sent her messages telling her that
mean,
what her
look.
kids went through was coming up for her.
Look, maybe I did. Remember her. Hold on.
Well,
Let me look.
I mean,
Let's go. Let me scroll down. I said to her, oh, she's giving me smile. She deleted everything.
Really?
She just deleted everything. It's all gone.
I don't blame her. Does anyone
Oh
else?
my God.
Well, wow.
She deleted it all.
Mm-hmm. And then she said that Diane told her, or something, much people told her that you did a live. Look, you didn't go into detail and tell you.
No, I never did.
What she had put out there.
Well, I didn't know
said,
detail. I wouldn't do
you
that.
put it on private. Well, you do most of your videos like that. You put them on there for members only. You know what I mean?
I didn't know the details. I said specifically that her kids were hurt by their father in the worst way.
Right.
That's what I said. I don't remember what I fucking said.
Out of her own mouth, she said on Mandarlin's a while ago, out of her own mouth, that she had put enough out there where people could come with their own assumptions about what had happened. She said that she did that. She
said it when she came on as well.
Yeah, but over there, Mandarlin, she said that you put out details that she didn't want and talked in Mandarlin. She sure did. So she said, I haven't heard it because she had it on private, but that's the reason I couldn't go up and tell Diane she was lying, because I had not heard it. I had people tell me what she had done. She said, so I couldn't go up, and she said my kid was sick with COVID, and I couldn't go up and say that to Diane with me not hearing what Marissa had said with my own ears. So look,
and her child did have COVID.
All of this is exactly what Diane was pissed because Trisha was up there. Trisha was Trish. She was pissed.
I don't care about the incels and the inbreds. I don't care about these fucking people.
She said they're trying to derail this. Yeah, that's exactly
It's
what they were
disgusting
doing.
to use some
Everyone
breads.
says, Marissa, they're trying to derail it. They want
I
the
don't
focus
understand that
to
at
be
all.
on something else and not on Diane. Let me tell you something. If you're in the mindset that Diane's a good person, you know what?
Right.
Stay there.
Exactly.
Stay there.
Exactly. Stay over there. The fact that, I don't understand the people that are supporting Diane or even still on her side. Are they as sorry as she, or are they just such drama queens that they really don't give a shit? They just want to, I don't understand. I don't understand how anybody could proudly say stand behind Diane.
I don't think she's a good mother at all. Sorry. I think I'm a good mother.
If her children heard her on Manderlin, first of all, Marissa, your kids don't want to see you cry. She was gut wrenching, bawling, and it was.
Yeah, well, she was acting pretty fucking thug up here.
Yeah, but I'm saying her kids are hearing her cry like that. That is like.
Thank you, Joe. Go ahead.
Sad.
It's sad, and you want to know something? I'm glad it's out now. I'm glad that the whole Gretchen the Great bullshit is out. Guess what, everybody? Gretchen the Great never had a service for her boyfriend.
What'd you say?
What was she talking about was deleted? Or wait a minute, let me hear that about what she's saying about that service.
Did she?
Yeah, this is all a con. This is all a scam.
The service.
Everything.
I mean, the
All
dude
these
had
people.
COVID.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, well, she was so eager to put ugly stuff out there about you and your sex life and stuff after you were so kind to donate to her and her tragedy. You know what I mean?
Wait, whose sex life?
Your sex life. Gretchen the Great put that, talking about Adrian. And
that he doesn't bang me enough?
Exactly, Becky.
Yeah. There's not enough bags.
See, how would she even know that? I mean, oh my, all right. You want to know something? I have a man. Okay? I have a man that takes care of me. Like PMM says, you're blessed. You're blessed. I am blessed. I'm sorry about people. Hey, baby.
Hello. Sorry, I'm back. Huh?
You're blessed, and you share.
I do. I absolutely do. Thank you, New York Cat. It is true. All cons stay together. Birds of a feather flock together.
Yep.
And even Cork said that she was going to fucking help. And this woman is in Europe. This lady is in Europe.
Yep.
Can I explain to the audience how these people work? Because I've been in their Discord. Tonight was a setup. What happened was they heard you were having somebody on that might expose Diane, and she did, definitely. And so what they do is they get behind the scenes.
And right there's Lady Beekeeper.
Meetings, some of those secret recordings we've heard from Shoot the Shit. And they say, what are we going to do to derail Marissa's life? Not because what she's doing is right, but because we don't want it to happen.
You pieces of shit.
So what they did it well. See, they've become, look, they are, the thing is, we don't think like them. So they become so good at manipulating people that they do achieve their goal. And they have tonight in a way. And that's why they keep doing it. Don't be fooled by them. They're all fucking cons. The whole lot of them. Mandolin, Starlight, 180, Gretchen the Great, all of those sit behind the scenes and they do trolling. And they create havoc and drama in the community. And then Diane comes in and has a big show.
These people are not stupid.
This is
They're not
crazy.
They're what I call cunning.
It. Hello, Starlight. Mandolin on a live together is all set up to make Molly Golightly look bad and take attention away from Diane. Just like Mandy jumped on with Sarah Dipshit, right? And fucking Pudding Pop because she saw that we were getting a little too much attention, right?
Yeah. Look, it doesn't. Can I just say for your audience, so they become educated about what's happening in this place. They don't give a shit about who they hurt. They don't care if potty mouth mothers' kids are dragged over to the microphone to say whatever. They don't care. They just set up a show so that they can distract and deflect and actually take people like you, Marissa, who has done nothing but good for people here recently, and
This
trash
was
you so
Potty
that
Mouth
what? They
Mama's
protect
story
a
that she
safe dude
told
scammer.
and wanted a
This is what they're
platform.
doing. They are doing this to protect Diane, Randy, who's lied to us again and again and again.
There's
and
other
Wendy,
things that
who's
go on this
fucking in the
community besides
clouds.
Diane.
Wendy's got a head in the clouds going, I don't know what went on. What do you mean? For 3 years
I
she
don't know.
scammed you.
I don't know for sure. I don't
I'm
know.
here.
I knew.
She goes live and she says, I'm here. I'll answer all the questions you have. You ask her a question. I don't know. I don't know anything. I can't answer any of that. These people are fucking lunatics.
I know.
No offense, but I can't believe I actually have to share the planet with the likes of these scumbags who won't sit down and self-reflect. So anyway, I'm not going to get any more heated than that. I support you, Marissa. You had every right to be angry tonight. You had every right to be angry tonight. What she did to you was disgusting. The fact that she would drag her, the fact that she, look, if you had a little girl, ask yourself this.
They can't stand it.
If you're in the audience, forget about what we think. If you're in the audience, ask yourself this. If you had a little girl, would you drag
Who
her?
did to her? Who supposedly did something to her?
I'm sorry about that to overspeak you, darling. I'm just saying, think about it in the audience out there. The
Who are you
people that
talking
are listening
about?
to this live right now. If you had a little girl
Lady
who's been going
Beekeeper
through
just said
trauma,
what she
would
did to
you
you
drag her to the
tonight.
microphone to prove
Who
a
did
point?
something to her?
No.
Oh, she's talking about where Potty Mouth Mama went on
Do you have to
Mandoline's
be to
live.
make Marissa
Oh,
look
I didn't even
bad
know she
in
went
order
up there.
to protect
Yeah,
the safe
she
dude
asked
scammer?
for a platform because
This
see
is
what's
what this is all
happened
about. They don't
is a couple of
know what
times
Diane talked about.
Molly's talked about helping Potty Mouth Mama and her story, and Potty Mouth Mama was tired of that happening, so she wanted a platform and she went up and told her story, and that's what's got this all kicked off.
Oh,
But
okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. That must
if you want to hear what set this off, then listen to Potty Mouth Mama, and she's in tears on that panel with Mandolin along with Sally Spencer, and Potty Mouth Mama was very grateful, and she didn't return a single thing. So, this is just kind of typical.
She's trying to claim that things items were returned to her.
They were returned that were on that list, and that's not true, and she wouldn't know that if they were.
Yeah, that it does seem. How would you possibly know that?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll go back and play her.
Yes, myself. I'm very fucking confident. Thank you.
I know you are, darling.
I'm yelling at the fucking situation. And I'm fucking glad the potty mouth dude, because I've been fucking heated about this fucking potty mouth. Like I said, if you weren't on the other side of the fucking computer, we'd be fucking getting down. We'd be fucking getting down. But it ain't gonna fucking happen.
They've been doing this for so long now, Marissa. They have been doing this for so long, they're getting more and more desperate and they're showing their ass more. And people are starting to see, like me, who really do have heart here. People who may have made mistakes and sometimes been pushed to those mistakes like I have been by these assholes bullying me. We all step out of our character occasionally, but we haven't ripped off a fucking children's hospital. We haven't gone to somebody in need and said,
God
listen,
forbid.
we haven't.
Damn you to hell.
We haven't gone.
Damn you to hell.
And Marissa, we haven't gone to somebody in need and said, can you help my children at Christmas? And then afterwards shit on them. We're not that. We might have made mistakes and said things in the heat of the moment, but these people are just...
God knew the intent of my mother and my husband. My mother is a beautiful woman. My mother is God-fearing. My husband is God-fearing. My husband is a very generous person. You're seeing someone right now has been with him. Who's there? Who's there? Hey, who the fuck just came in my house? Somebody just walked into my fucking house. I don't know what the fuck it is. Hey! You're an asshole. Did you just walk the door? Come here, Adrian. Come sit down. I want you to sit the fuck down. I don't have to talk to you disrespectfully, but I'm going to talk right now. No, I'm not going to talk. I would never talk to you disrespectfully. Do you remember back in December? Do you remember when I said that there was a girl that was in trouble in Louisiana?
Oh,
And
now
that
she
had
just
an
says where she
Amazon
lives.
Christmas wish list.
What did
Do you
that
remember
have
looking
to?
at it?
Yes.
And what did you see on it?
Just a bunch. I mean, there was just a bunch of crap on there.
Okay, that's not the answer. Would you say humble?
There must have been 200 things on that wish list. So.
But it was clothes,
Yeah,
underwear.
It was everything.
But it was basic necessities, right?
I guess so.
I saw basketball, books.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you remember when I gave you that link?
Right.
And you said that you had forgotten what you had sent.
Right.
Do you know what the girl just did?
Nope.
Oh, God.
That girl? Was that a horrible story?
Oh, no.
Is sticking up for Diane? And
this had nothing to do with Diane.
she's sticking up for us so hard. She had the nerve to go on somebody else's panel and start bashing me for no fucking reason. Right?
That's because
She
you were
didn't
telling
know
her
that
story.
you and my mother, my Patreons and my friends on Facebook were sending her those fucking gifts. Do you remember when I told you that she returned items from the Gap and the AbercrombieFitch.com and I thought it was suspicious?
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, at the end of the day.
Well, you know what she said to me?
No
she
clue.
got grabbed on the fucking link and she said, I didn't get everything, but thanks. They had the best day.
Okay. Number one, people that make bad choices are in that predicament, and if they made bad choices in the past, were you surprised when they make bad choices in the future?
Next time.
What?
Next time I try and do something fucking nice, grab me by the fucking shoulders and shake me and just say, Marissa, stop. Think back to that girl in the South.
To be honest with you, even at the time, I didn't even believe any of that stuff that you were telling me.
There were so many people that had Christmas wish lists because of Diane. They got nothing. And she said, I didn't get everything, but thanks.
Wow.
This is the first Christmas that your parents and my parents and my siblings and your siblings didn't get anything. I didn't send them gifts.
Okay.
And they don't care, I know, right? They wouldn't even notice it. And she's like, yeah, Marissa, you're very blessed. And then she brings this little girl on, her daughter, and she sounded so fucking scared. It was fucking a nightmare. This fucking bitch.
Oh my God. I'm stunned right now.
She needed because I saw fucking underwear on there. What kid begs for fucking socks and underwear?
Well, one day that's probably not what happened. Probably what happened is she just like went on to something and she just like clicked everything. There were so many things on there. They were completely random. There's no possible way.
But don't you? I don't know if I told you, but I know I told Bonnie and I know I told Tiffany. I said
that whole story is not real. There's no way that's real. I'd say it's like I give it like 50-1 that it's real.
She sent me a link to where the fucking gross husband.
It's all
was, like,
true.
Indicted.
Okay.
It's how tragic this story is. It's all true.
That,
she came with receipts of her story.
I don't think it's real. I didn't think it was real.
Do you think it's possible Diane sent her to fucking start all this bullshit? To deflect on what's happening to her? Because she is licking Diane's cunt right now so hard.
This had nothing to do with Diane.
No.
This had to do
Really?
with Potty Mouth Mama.
For real? Because there's nobody looking out for Diane right now, right?
She had a child with COVID.
From everything that you fucking heard between Bob and everything else, are you going to tell me that this seems fucking normal?
I don't think that she's going to involve someone that she doesn't possibly know and would probably look down on in Louisiana somewhere. You know, I mean, she probably wants, you know, if everything's true, then, you know, she wants to involve the fewest number of people possible.
Did you know that Diane had several people on that Christmas wish list? And one of the people that got most of the stuff was that chick, Potty Mouth Mama. She's like, yeah, Marissa, you're very blessed. And Barnyard came on and was like, yeah, she's over on another panel bashing you. I never expected that little fucking white trash cunt to be fucking bashing me. She was bashing me.
Fine, who cares what she said? No one cares. No one cares.
Adrian, I just cannot believe the fucking audacity. Let me tell you something. If I'm on my fucking lowest, I can't fucking hurt and fucked up for life. You better believe that if you're fucking helping me.
Okay, so what does that tell you?
That she's a piece of shit?
All it does is confirm for me the story is fake in the first place.
Adrian, every time I come to you, we're trying to fucking help somebody, you grab me by the shoulders and shake me and say, remember Potty Mouth Mama.
Domestic violence.
Okay, it's domestic violence. Adrian, I'm at a point.
Who cares?
Adrian, I'm at a point where I can't even be good to me.
Oh, Becky, 100%.
Where I can't even believe that it all goes around.
How about you just be good to people that you know and not people that like you've never seen and never will see?
If you knew that she was if it things weren't making sense, why didn't you
like
fucking
gaslighting?
say something? Why didn't you say Marissa? It's not making sense to me because you said 2 years ago that Diane wasn't who she said she was. But you said it.
20, 30 bucks, whatever.
And it was only so much, it was so mundane when you said Diane's not the fucking person that she claims to be. You didn't push it when you should have.
I didn't say anything to her.
You said it to me. I was in Key West. You said we looked into her. She's not who she says to be. You looked up her fucking number. Bob has a number. She does not. I remember what you fucking said. And the thing is you want to know what timing is everything. Because if that happened in 2019, then we got 2018, 2019, 2020. She donated that money to fucking St. June. She never fucking donated shit. I gotta wonder if this is even fucking worth it, Adrian. I have to wonder. Am I actually giving more than I'm actually making? You know what I mean? Is it even worth it?
Well, if it's not worth it. It's not because that.
Like, you know how it feels to try to help people, to know what it's like to be in a situation where have nothing and like someone's willing to fucking help you and like you give and then you find out it's all fucking joke. It's all fucking bullshit. And I'm not gonna lie, it fucking hurts, Adrian. Because I had that sense of belief that if you do good and you expel from your heart and you do good by God, but it does all come around. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't think.
I can't.
Who cares?
I feel like I'm surrounded by people just want to fucking take from me. And I don't want to live like that. I'm giving more than I'm even getting. I don't know if it's worth it for me anymore. Maybe I should just fucking just stop. I really thought my calling in life was to fucking help people. But I'm getting all these fucking signs that that's not worth it. Because there's more fucking evil out there than there is fucking good.
But who cares about this one person? Who cares? Just forget about it. There's no one who she's dead. Did anyone pay for her opinion on anything? No. Okay then.
I don't regret doing what I did for our children. I don't. But what I spit on is her reaction on how she can have the audacity to treat me the way that she fucking has.
The audacity.
You do not do that to people.
You don't tell people's tragic stories.
They give you a fucking helping hand. Because you want to know something? There have been people that have helped me
A
when I
helping
was in
hand.
need. And you want to know something, Adrian? They stick with me. They stay with me, and I never forget them.
What if Diane helped her more than you helped her? I don't know. What do you ever think about that?
No.
Maybe she just said, "Hey, Marissa sent me $50 worth of stuff, and Diane sent, gave me $1,000 or something like that." Maybe you're right. Maybe there is something closer. I mean, if you sent her $50 worth of stuff and Diane gave her $1,000, yeah, of course she's gonna side with Diane.
Do you think Diane sent her $1,000 worth of stuff?
I'm giving you an alternative possibility.
For real.
You said Diane gave that one woman $5,000 or whatever. I don't know.
500. Loaned her 500. You're talking about Pudding Pop. Pudding Pop and Pork Chop are her sidekicks.
Okay, it's possible. You never know.
Thank you, Ginger Locks. I have a candle upstairs.
I have just always wondered.
Did we just
does he
bomb
really,
Syria?
really seriously believe her
Yeah, we're
bull?
going to war. Thank you to our new president, right?
I mean, I don't
Yes.
understand this. I have
Yeah, we
always
did.
wondered, does he seriously buy into her shit?
Hey, Red Rum, because he loves your heart and didn't want to.
I don't know what's going on there, but it's got a bit of a dynamic to it.
All right, Crystal. Thank you, Sarah.
What takes up right there?
He's with the dog downstairs. Thanks, son. Give me a hug. I love you. Oh, we're gonna play Hug the Pickle.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Anytime.
She must just seriously have him snowed.
I can't believe that she's even crying over this. If anyone
I don't
has
think
to
it's
write the
real
crutch,
tears. I don't think it's
Potty Mouth
legit.
Mama.
I don't think it's legit crying. I don't.
I don't know over what though. I mean,
I can't believe my camera's on.
she was saying that things were sent back and they weren't. Wow.
Fuck you, Diane. This is what you wanted? You want to fucking hurt me? You did. You made me feel.
Where
What
is she
the
getting
fuck?
Diane?
Wait. Hold on a second. All right, no. Pigs have flown. Did life perplex?
Remy, nothing. It has nothing to do with this whole story.
Just give me. Tiffany, is it okay if I have you on?
Of course.
Thank you, honey.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not. You knew how I felt.
I know. Listen, what you did was good. All right, and you did it with the best intentions. Just like with the St. Jude stuff, everybody gave from their heart. You have to know that what you did, what you gave from your heart.
Yes, I do, be actually 110%.
But
oh
it has
Lord.
to end there. All the extra.
Just when you think it's not going to be more.
You know, territory you don't want to go into. Just have to wish people well, and that's it. It's sad. It's a sad situation all the way around, but you've given to a lot of people that have taken you for a ride. A lot of people have. They're everywhere. People like that are everywhere. You have to know what you did was good in your heart when you gave.
I know. I did. And I told you that. And you knew what I was saying when I told you. I said, do you remember that day? It was around 7 o'clock, and I said, something weird kind of happened. I don't know what to think. And you said, what? And I said, I had sent some extra stuff that wasn't on her list. And it was Abercrombie and it was Gap. And I got refunds from both of them. I said, what do you think about that? And you said, and I said, tell me, be honest. And you said, I said, she thought the refund would go back to her. Now I only got to the Gap. And the thing is, I was going to keep going.
She might have exchanged it for something that was a different size.
But did you hear the way she talked to me? Did you hear the way she talked to me?
Yeah. Well, what do you think happened with the cart? Do you think it was an accident?
The cart?
Yeah, or whatever it was. What did you do, Amazon?
No. I thought.
So I'm just going to say what kind of happened here. So Potty Mouth Mama had made one of the lists because her friends talked her into it. And so Molly asked for her list when she heard she made one. Then she exploited her and bragged like nobody's business about helping her, and no one else did. And so Potty Mouth Mama came out to talk about her side of the story, and then that's what brought all this on.
It said that my credit card was refunded, and I know that I said this to her.
I don't think that you can get cash unless you pay with debit. It has to be debit to get cash back when you do returns, and you have to have the card. They couldn't have given her anything except it if in store.
They would give you an in-store credit.
Be like a gift certificate. Maybe that's what happened.
That's what they do at Christmas.
Yeah.
She said that they had their stuff. Maybe she need to exchange it for a different size.
They got the stuff on their Amazon wish list. It was my fault. I'm not going to say my fault because remember when I told you, and I know I said this to you or I sent it to Barnyard, I said I sent them things that I would wear. Coats, scarves, things that I would totally wear. Like they had like cute cream colored scarves, little hearts on. Some girl, and I saw that shit. Listen, when I was 14, I just started on the Gap. That was what the cool rich kids wore. Okay? I didn't have anything. I had shit from fucking Kmart. It's fine. I talked to my mom last night for hours about it. You've talked to my mom. You know how fucking down to earth my mom is.
Yeah, she's a sweetie.
And it's...
This is all just too much.
Listen, I never had it easy, and I guess that's... No, the credit went back onto my card. And what I thought was, I just wanted
Can you
them
pause
to
that?
confirm Barnyard and Tiff.
Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna shout everybody out and tell everybody bye, and then play us an outro song out and go ahead and close this out, and then we can all go over and watch this firsthand, since that's all we're doing is just watching this, because I didn't really have much else to say tonight anyway after the grits tasting stream.
Right, and if you do want to hear Potty Mouth Mama's side of the story, she did do a live on Mandolins. If you guys want to check that out sometime.
Yeah, I plan on listening to that too, but I had just now saw where you had sent me that link, but I wanted to listen to this more so over that one, because that one will be up and where we can go back and listen to it later, where she typically takes her shit down. You know what I mean?
I think Starlight has it on too. If you don't want to give the view over there, just so you know.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Neri, for inviting me up. I appreciate it. Bye, everybody.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming up, and I'm gonna shout y'all out and tell y'all bye, and then I'm gonna play us out, and then I guess we'll head over there to one of the channels and watch the rest of this, since we're just watching it anyway. And I didn't have a whole lot to say, like I said, after the grits tasting anyway.
All right. Thanks, Neri.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming up.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Let me shout y'all out. Bye, Sugar Plum B. Bye, Sugar Plum Remy. Bye, Sugar Plum Becky. And bye, Sugar Plum L. And if there's anybody that I missed, go ahead and type in the chat, and I'll shout you out and say bye, so I don't have to roll back in the chat. And I'm going to pull us up a song and play us out, and then we're going to be out of here, and then we can go hear some more drama. Drama. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put you on mute while I get the outro song. Bye, Sugar Plum Soaky. Sorry, y'all. It's a friend and shit. We'll see if it'll play. If not, I'm just going to close it out. But thanks to all y'all for coming out, and I'll see you when I see you.
It's not enough that I love you. There's all these things I have to prove to you. You use the sun to erase the past, but you think it only erases for you. Well, I'm afraid of being hurt, that's true, but not afraid of any physical pain. Just as I am always scared, not afraid of standing out in the rain. The last person who she, the person who loved the most. Nobody knows what's on the rug. I'm getting better at becoming a ghost. I know that you want more. What would you fight for, my love? And I hurt you before, but can you ignore my love? You're walking out my back door, looking back for my love. I know that you want more. What would you fight for, my love? People do their best to not let passion begin. It's dead before it has a chance to start. And so there I am, the caretaker of sin, to go abandoned malignant heart. It's such a pleasure to sing with you together, making love when there is nobody home. But I can't get you till you lift up your chin. You have to want to stop being alone. I want you to fight for my love. I want you to fight for my love. I want you to